Adapting to sort of the current environment we're in, but it's still baseball.
Baseball with social distancing, mask wearing, and a tech takeover at concessions for fans.
Contactless payments, so Apple Pay, Google Pay, Samsung Pay, that will all be accepted everywhere. We will not be accepting cash anymore.
There are 3 ways to order, and they're all easy. Either you text in your order, you use the MLB app, or you scan a QR code, and then you go to concessions and pick up your food ready to go.
But if you do bring cash, you're not totally out of luck. A special terminal will help you.
The individual has cash. They just hand over, let's call it $20, and in exchange, they get a prepaid MasterCard that they can use here or anywhere outside of the ballpark.
But one of the biggest and clearest changes here, mandatory mask wearing.
Throughout the building, at all times, masks will be required.
What's not clear is how it'll be enforced.
So what happens if I don't have my mask on, an employee sees me or security sees me? I get kicked out? What happens?
Yeah, there will be, you know, some discretion, but, you know, depending on the circumstances or where it happens.
But as the crew and AmFam inch toward opening day, they say they're just eager to hear fans cheer. Shornay Amar, WISN 12 News.
Shalom. Kahala Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Bahashim. Erchaha Kadash, double honors unto the apostles and the elders of the great millstone, who rule well, who taught me this truth, enough respect and salutations to the fellow Akim, the house of David, the hopefully elect, peace to the fervent brothers on fire pushing this truth. Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Barakatham to you, Akim, as well as the sincere Agwath that are listening and learning. This is your brother Yahweh Sop from the Birmingham branch coming to you again. Hey, with a quick hit of this true doctrine. All right, and I just want to make this real, you know, quick, Lord will. But there you have it, man. You know, it kind of baffles me to see that the good old American pastime, this is where everything started at, you know. Of course, it's been starting, it's been in the works, you know, this diabolical plan of the devil to depopulate and to pretty much tag you, right? So you can become a perpetual slave. If not, they haven't got already out of, you know, got everything out of you already. You see, and this is the the Federal Reserve, which is the Rothschild Reserve. Let's just get that right. They are the Rothschild Reserve, and they're looking to do away with cash. But if you do have cash, go to a venue, go exchange it for a gift card. You know, it's just, you know, they reaching. I mean, they reaching so hard. We're going to get into some scriptures. And, you know, Lord will is to be edifying and comforting. You see? But to give up, you know, that to wear, you know, a diaper on your face at a venue where the man that's telling you there will be consequences for not wearing a diaper is not wearing a diaper. You know, how ironic is that, man? You know what I mean? But see, we've been telling you through the apostles and the elders, through the Spirit of the Lord, Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, that these things are about to take place. This is John 6. Let's jump to it. 6 and 28. It says, Then said they unto him, What shall we do that we might work the works of the Most High? Yahweh Shai answered and said unto them, This is the work of the Most High, that ye believe on him whom he hath sent. Yahweh Shai sent straight, all right, direct men. He gave us straight commandment what we should do, all right, to avoid punishment, all right, and what we should do to obtain life, all right. And this is the message. This is the new song that we're telling you. Cash is pretty much less right now. It's not what it once was, all right. With them just pumping money into the economy, where do you think this is going? Where do you think this is going? You see? We got straight instructions from Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. Hey, to let you know, but you in no wise believe these things. You know? This is the book of Acts 13 and 41. Beware, therefore, Salakia 40. Beware, therefore, lest that come up on you, which is spoken of in the prophets. Yeah, plagues, war, pestilences, famine, the sword itself, the ultimate plague itself. All right, beware therefore. least that come upon you, man. Behold, ye despisers, verse 41, and wonder and perish, because you're going to perish if you hearken into this beast system. All right? If you take the Jabiru, you're going to take the MOB. Simple said and put, man. Because it's no straddling the fence with Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. And you're going to perish for that. For I work a work in your days, a work which ye shall in no wise believe, though a man declare it unto you. You see? And this is not something that we just all of a sudden conjured up on our own and said, let's come out here and preach the word of the Most High. You understand? You have to be ordained. You have to be chosen. All right? Hopefully you endure to be chosen, worthy to receive salvation from Yahweh Shah when he's coming in his wrath and his fury for these devils trying to implement a one world order. All right? And we already have what you see on the screen, you know, watches, phone, cards. All right? Well, let's make it convenient for the inhabitants of the world. Let's just, you know, let's Jabiru you another way. You understand? See, the Lord has spoken of these things. All right? And he's not finna turn back. Let's get this real quick. He's not gonna, you're not gonna be able to escape the word of the Most High, man. Once he sent it out, you know, it's done. Let's go to Isaiah 55 and 11. It says, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. Matter of fact, let's start up top. 10. Isaiah 55 and 10. For as the rain cometh down and the snow from heaven and returneth not thither, but watereth the earth and maketh it bring forth and bud, that it may give seed to the sower and bread to the eater, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. And how is he, you know, how's Yahweh Shai speaking his word? All right, through the men, through the servants, through the prophets. All right. It says, it shall not return unto me void. So this is not something this is not for entertainment. All right. You want to get back to the old past time? Go ahead and hearken into the diabolical plans. All right. Because these plans are not mastermind. These are not thoroughly thought out. Hey, these devils reaching, they clawing, they scratching. And this is what a beast does when he's cornered off. This is what he does, right? He sends celebrities out there to, you know, to sway you and to persuade many to do the things that pretty much are not beneficiary to you. You know, it says, it shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereunto I sent it. You see, and where is the word sent? This gospel shall be preached unto four corners of the earth, and then the end shall come. Roughly paraphrased, Matthew 24. So what have you? You see? What say you about these plans, these wiles of the devil? All right, you have to be suited up, man. You have to be girded up. You have to have on the whole armor of Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, first and foremost, to teach and preach his word, and, all right, to escape the said perils that's coming. All right, let's get that instruction that he gave us, man. Because this separates, you know, you non-believers out here, man. See, the word of Yahweh by Shem Yahushua is simplicity. You know, you want to make it hard. All right. 2 Esdras 7 and 21. For the Most High hath given straight commandment to such as came, the ones that came in this truth, what they should do to live, even as they came, and what they should observe to avoid punishment. All right. And this is what Yahweh by Shem Yahushua is speaking through his prophets about. What you should do to observe punishment, you know? Okay. Let's see. Let's get 9. This is Revelation 14 and verse 9. It says, and the third angel followed him, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, the good old pastime, the diamond, MLB, baseball. All right. You have to do all these things to just get into a stadium and what Esau said, all we want to do is get back to hearing the fans cheer. All they want to do is get back for you being docile. They already accomplished that feat by putting you in a damn quarantine, your own home. You know, you got men and women out here actually behind their own vehicles, riding their own vehicles with diapers on their face. You see? So if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark in his right hand on his forehead, you know, and it could be on your left pinky toe, right? Wherever, you know, you decide you want to put that thing, the scripture tells us what? The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. That's right. So you got a terrible, terrible death, terrible judgment if you worship the beast, all right, or the image, or receive. You see, it's or. See, those three things simultaneously as well. Okay, you let's say you all of a sudden escape on, you know, receiving the mark, you know, which the Lord tells you in 13, he's going to cause all, both small and great. But let's say somehow Yahushua holds you from that. All right, he can hold you from that. Yahushua so bad, he can hold you from that judgment. But if you're still clinging on to the ways of Babylon the Great, if you're still worshiping the image, all right, plantation Christianity, good old pastime, baseball, basketball, football, if you're still on a fence about, you know, homosexuality, right, abominable foods, then you're worshiping the image of the beast. That's why it says or. Okay? And you're going to be tormented, man, with fire and brimstone in the presence of Yahushua, man. You see? So these are the things that we're here to speak on. These are the things that a man is speaking out of his mouth by the way of the spirit of, it's the spirit of prophecy, man. You know? That's the testimony. All right? So again, if you want to get back to normality, you know, get back, hey, we already know what's coming. Y'all know what it is. You know what's coming. You know what's coming. And we're here to blow that trumpet. So with that, Lord willing, this was edifying and comforting. All right, on to the next one.